Our final team this afternoon brings us an innovative solution to a pretty gross problem. Let's welcome ClearBeam to the stage.
I'm from Richmond.
My name is Aubrey Hay, and I'm from Ashland, Kentucky.
I'm Jackson McLean from Marshall County.
My name is Grayson Lehman, and I'm from Ashland, Kentucky. Learning about entrepreneurship has impacted me in the way that I'm more aware about the different little details that go into entrepreneurship, and I've been able to speak to so many different guest speakers that have really given me a better grasp on what entrepreneurship means.
Learning about entrepreneurship has impacted me because it's really given me a drive for what I want to do when I'm older and what I can be and how successful I can be. I think the cool thing about entrepreneurship is I can use it in my future to basically do whatever I want.
Learning about entrepreneurship has impacted me because now I have seen just how wide of a range entrepreneurship really is and how it can be applied to any aspect of my life, not just the normal business things that I thought about, but you can use it as a YouTuber or an influencer.
Learning about entrepreneurship has impacted me because I was never really introduced to it before this, so it showed me what all is out there. Imagine not being able to chew gum and not being able to eat popcorn, all because you have braces. You finally get your braces off, and everyone starts telling you how beautiful of a smile you have. And then you're handed your very first retainer. Over time, your retainer's going to start to collect bacteria and build up. And who wants to wear a dirty retainer? I know I don't, and I know you don't either. But if you don't consistently wear your retainer, your teeth are going to start to shift. And that means that all the hard work you put in while wearing your braces and all the money your parents invested will all go to waste. All because you have a dirty retainer. You would think with the amount of people that see and live this problem every day that there would be a solution to effectively clean your retainer, but there's not. So that is why our team, the ClearBeam team, created the Beam brush.
The Beam brush uses revolutionary technology to effectively clean your entire retainer. It is so easy to use that no teen will ever have the excuse of a dirty retainer again. When you're ready to clean your retainer, all you have to do is squeeze the central tube and it'll inject our cleaning solution into the bristles. So as you brush your retainer, getting rid of the plaque and debris, you are also applying a chemical solution, killing all the minuscule bacteria. This cleaning solution is made with our partner Invisalign, using their brand new Steriline cleaner, which has more natural chemicals, so there's nothing dangerous going in your mouth, and it can effectively kill the bacteria in a few short minutes. Additionally, there is a second, smaller set of bristles, so you can easily access each small, unique crevice of your retainer. And if there's any stubborn debris left over, there's a small pick on the bottom so you can get it out. You only have to refill the brush with cleaning solution every few weeks as needed. And to do so, all you have to do is unscrew the small cap on the bottom, fill it up with some more solution, and screw the cap back on.
Before the Beam brush, there wasn't an effective way to clean your retainers. Right now, on the market, I could use Retainer Bright, a tablet that sits in a bowl of water for 15 minutes with your retainer. First off, I don't have time for that. Second of all, the chemicals in Retainer Bright kills the bacteria on your retainer, but it doesn't get the physical buildup out of it. Not to mention that the chemicals in this tablet solution and other solutions similar to Retainer Bright has dangerous chemicals that cause allergic reactions in people. Next, you have the classic toothbrush. Though the toothbrush may be quick and it may be portable, The thick bristles on your toothbrush can't get into the small crevices of your retainer. And when people use a toothbrush, they often use mouthwash and toothpaste to scrub, and that can cause discoloration and damage to your retainer. Lastly, you have Dazzle Pro. Dazzle Pro is a UV sterilizer that kills the bacteria on your retainer, but again, it doesn't get the physical buildup out of your crevices. That's why we wanted to create a solution that meets 3 standards. Portable, so that you can take it to and from the lunch table or to and from a sleepover. Effective, so that it kills the bacteria on your retainer while also getting the physical buildup out of those crevices. And quick, because no teenager wants to take more than a 2-minute TikTok break at night to scrub their retainers. The ClearBeam team is a great team for this solution, which makes the beam brush so strong, because 3 out of 4 of our entrepreneurs have retainers themselves and have already been through the braces process. And then Maya, she has braces right now, so she has the pleasure of looking forward to wearing a retainer.
And our team has developed a strong plan to get this product to the market. We have found that through the process of injection molding, we can produce these brushes for as low as 87 cents a brush. Additionally, when we add in the cost of the initial mold, the patent, distribution, and other factors, we only need about $22,000 to get our starting inventory of 5,000 beam brushes. We are going to use these channels of creating the beam brushes in factories using injection molding and then getting them to wholesale distributors so that they can get their way to large retail stores such as Walmart and Walgreens and Amazon so that we can reach every single potential customer. The beam brushes are sold for $15 a brush, which is quite reasonable considering the price of the chemical solution included. And that means we only need to sell 2,500 beam brushes to break even.
Selling 2,500 beam brushes is an achievable goal due to the fact that we are tapping into an $11.5 billion orthodontic industry, and due to the fact that in the United States there's currently 4 million people that wear braces, meaning that there'll be 4 million people that will need retainers. This doesn't include the millions of people that already have retainers or that wear Invisalign. Today's audience represents our target market: teenagers and parents. Teenagers may be the ones who are wearing the retainers, but we know who truly is buying the cleaning products: the moms. Seeing that 81% of Facebook users are moms, we are marketing on Facebook in order to reach our buyers. And seeing that 76% of Instagram users are teenagers, we are marketing on Instagram in order to reach our users. We are also going to partner with orthodontic offices so that they are able to promote and establish credibility for our amazing product. In fact, we already have support from one local dentist office.
With the beam brush by our ClearBeam team, you have no reason to ever neglect your retainer again. The beam brush is portable, effective, and quick. It'll keep your retainers clean and your parents happy.
That's a great presentation. If I'm looking at kind of like the shelf life of a regular toothbrush, what's kind of the shelf life? How many uses do you get out of the ClearBeam? Or is it something that you're going to have to replace frequently like a toothbrush, or more long term?
So it's sort of like a toothbrush in that you will have to replace it occasionally, but it's not dealing with nearly as much bacteria as brushing your teeth, and so it should be able to last for a few years at the most.
And then just to add on, you will just have to replace the cleaner inside of the tube. So
you mentioned this is a part of what $11.2 billion orthodontic industry. Currently, those competitors that you named, do you know how much of the market share they possess today?
Yes, so about 47% of the orthodontic industry is related to braces, and so they would be tapping into a smaller portion of that. That would be your retainers after you take your braces off.
And so, would ClearBeam be? Is your hope to gain the customers that are using those other products today, or are you looking to make new customers out of? Because not everybody that has retainers are using those products today, right?
Yes, so we're hoping to get both users of other products because most of them are just not effective. And then we also want to get new people who are just now getting their retainers. And we hope to be able, this is such a useful brush that it can be used not just for retainers, but for your Invisalign or your night guards or your dentures even, just any sort of dental product that you put in your mouth.
We also did a survey when we were researching, and we surveyed 50 people outside of GSE, and then we also surveyed the kids in GSE, and everyone said that they did not think that, well, most people said that they did not think that the current options for cleaning the retainers were very effective.
When I purchase a ClearBeam, it also comes with the cleaning solution as well. So it's the ClearBeam brush. Is it out? I have to use the cleaning solution that comes with it in order for you to guarantee the effectiveness as well.
Yes, you'll have to use the cleaning solution, but the brush for sale will come with a smaller amount of the solution for one, so that you can fill up the brush completely once, and then after you use that up, you can buy bottles of solution separately.
Okay.
But that's also one of the wonderful things about the beam brush is that the tools on the beam brush, like if you're not near a sink and you can't use the cleaning solution to like rinse it out or whatever you may need to do, you have the little tools that you can use if you need to like pick food or something out of your retainer.
Thank you, guys.